Hi guys, it's Colleen from Siempre Soul 1111. I hope you're well. Welcome to everybody that's subscribed to my channel so far. Thank you very much. And anybody new that's watching, welcome. Please feel free to hit the like, share, subscribe button below. I upload, just so you know, I upload videos on a weekly basis. I do Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine Twin Flame readings once a week, and I also do the elemental readings for the star signs once a week as well, but they're general readings. And then once a month, at the beginning of the month, I plan to do readings like this, which are specific to a star sign, and it's your energy for that coming month. This reading is for Virgos. Hello guys, I hope you're well. If you guys are not registered on YouTube and you're watching, you're more than welcome to follow my Instagram page, which is at Siempre Soul 1111. There you'll find I upload sort of daily quotes and motivational quotes. Some I've written, some I haven't, and I'll also upload on there when new videos are ready on YouTube to be watched. So if you're not able to get updated via YouTube, I can update you via the Instagram page, no problem. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to discuss. Yeah, the format of the reading, I generally look at past, present and future energies, clarify that, and then I pull a couple of oracle cards at the end for you guys, just to give you additional guidance for the coming month. Right, so let's get this on the way. Struggling to let go. Four of Pentacles. Holding on, but wanting to move away from a situation to find stability. Six of Swords, moving forwards, moving towards happiness. Okay, so the clarifying card for the past situation is the Four of Pentacles, which is about holding on or not letting go. Yeah, it's following your intuition, because there's a situation with the Six of Swords here, which is about problem solving. You need to find a situation where you're stable in the 3D, and you want to move towards, based around this circumstance, you want to move towards happiness with the Six of Swords, completion, problem solving, compassion, moving towards, six is a harmony, moving towards harmony. So whatever this connection is, it's made you feel not entirely stable. Two sixes here. Look, there's a situation that you need to solve, and you need to sort out for you to find happiness. Let's get some clarification on this, because again, these are general readings, guys, so this can be about work, friends, your partner, soul connections, twin flames, love, not love. You know, take what resonates with you on this. Hermit, High Priest, woo, High Priestess. Oh God, the chances of that. This is definitely, you know, Six of Swords, clarifying the Six of Swords here. There's definitely a situation where you need to find some harmony and some stability in the 3D. And I think to do that, you're going to need to trust your intuition here. I feel like you've gone through a process of perhaps this particular situation you've held on a little bit too long. Seven, clarified by the Hermit. The Hermit's a 7. So these situations are, you know, it's calling you to follow your intuition and trust your wisdom about this situation, because whatever this situation is, you need to find some balance within it so that you can become happy. King of Pentacles, it's, you know, stability, financial stability. This could be about. To find happiness, I'm being told here that you need to stand up for yourself. Whatever this situation is that you've been holding on to has been left you feeling very, very stuck, Virgo. Coming up in your own reading here as well. Whatever this situation is, you felt stuck, and you need to follow your intuition. To find stability in the 3D, you need to move away from the conflict by standing up for yourself to find happiness. There's a problem here that you're struggling, you're lost in your head, and you're not sure how to solve. Perhaps because this problem is going to require you to stand up for yourself so that you can be happy, and that's something that doesn't come naturally to you. Let's get some more information on this in the present situation. But there's definitely an energy here of needing to resolve something in your mind. Something's troubling you. And instead of confronting this and moving forward, you're trapped in your head. So you've kind of gone into hermit mode almost. Wow. Wow, guys, in the present situation, I think when you overcome the anxiety and the stress of finding a solution. Sorry, I just need a quick drink. The current, you know, the present energy on this is the Magician, which is, sorry, there's a bit of glare there, is the Magician, which is about having all the tools to do the job. I feel almost a little bit that you've got reservations and doubts within yourself about how to move forward, but you know whatever this situation is, for you to be happy again, you need to confront it. But you're feeling a little bit trapped mentally about how's best to move forward, to find that sort of fulfillment that you need. And I think the only way that you're going to be able to find that fulfillment is by releasing, you know, trusting in your intuition here with this Temperance card, and speaking your truth, you know. It could well be a question of loyalty, and there's uncertainty about how to communicate with this person, about how you're actually feeling. But, you know, once you trust in your intuition and you recognise that actually you've got the tools to bring this to a satisfactory resolution, you know, you can solve this with compassion and with harmony, and re-establish a new beginning, a new cycle. I think that, you know, the way that you speak your truth and you move forward with your truth on this connection is what you're struggling with the most. Because I feel almost like you don't want to upset this person, or you don't want to cause any conflict. But in the same breath, you know, your intuition is telling you that something's got to change. And that changes you standing up for yourself and speaking your truth. Because if you don't, it's almost like a conflict here. It feels almost like if you don't say something, you're going against your own intuition and your own soul, and against your wisdom and your own intuition. But then if you continue to hold on and carry on the way that you are, it's leaving you feeling mentally stuck. And so the problem that you've got here is that whilst there might be some concern over conflict, I do feel here, Virgos, that you're going to be able to deliver this message in the right way, and a new cycle surrounding this relationship will begin, and the possibilities with that are endless. I think the biggest challenge for you to overcome here is how you're going to do that. Yeah, look, the overall energy in the current situation is union, it's reconciliation, it's finding a stability and balance. I feel that almost that if you don't step forward and speak your truth, you're going to feel unstable on a soul level and an emotional level and a mental level, because you're going against the grain of what it is that you want. But then you're also apprehensive almost about speaking your truth, but that's the right thing to do. And your nature with nurturing is and balance and using wisdom, whilst communication may feel not your strongest point, actually the overall outcome of this is going to be a new cycle within this. And actually I think it's going to boost your confidence in you know, the way that you deal with this situation is going to give you some confidence that you can and will do it. Look, trust your intuition and move this situation forward, because either way it's you that's making yourself feel stuck. Because mentally, if you don't move forward, guess what? It's going against the grain for you internally. But then physically, if you move forward and you discuss this connection, to do that, you've got to overcome yourself. And I think the biggest challenge in this is you are mentally overcoming how this situation makes you feel, because you don't want to upset anybody. And look, you know, clarifying the Ace of Swords here, which is about trust, truth, honesty, new beginnings, is the Knight of Pentacles. And that's slow moving energy. So I do feel, Virgos, that you have thought long and hard about this, and at points you felt stuck and trapped on how to move forward. But I feel almost with the Knight of Pentacles that this is something that's been a long time coming. This has needed to happen for a long time. I don't know whether that will make any sense with you guys. And the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy in the, you know, in the 3D, in the physical. So I think this isn't something that you've not contemplated. This is something that you've thought long and hard about. Yeah, look. clarifying the Page of Pentacles, which is about communication in the 3D, is the Death card. So you need to, you know, transformation, out with the old, in with the new. This mirrors what I was just saying about it's a long time coming and it's the right thing to do. The Death card for me is wonderful. It's about the rebirth of a situation, and when you finally build up the confidence to step forward here, Virgos, you know, this will be the death of the old you, where you've spent too much time contemplating how to move forward. And I think next time it will boost your confidence, and that will be the transformation within you. Yeah, look, wishes being granted. Trusting in your intuition, equal exchange. I feel almost a little bit like you've been apprehensive, you felt stuck, you know this needs to change within yourself, and this is kind of like a trigger, almost like this person's triggered you and it doesn't sit right in here, you know, and you're thinking, you know, spent time trying to contemplate and figure it out, and you felt stuck mentally trying to process whatever this situation is, but you've known deep down that your intuition is correct and you need to move that forward. But you have taken your time. And that tells me when you take time before you move forward and you're not reacting on impulse, Virgo, that actually the outcome and the way that you approach it will be right, because you've given it room to breathe. You've given yourself time to process. The challenge is going to be yourself, overcoming yourself to make this next step, and tell this person how you feel. But this connection or this situation is divinely guided, and it you know, cycles will come into an end. I mean, you can't get much nice, you know, and more better affirmation than these three cards side by side. You've got all the tools to do the job. New cycles, transformation, out with the old, in with the new. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I think that, you know, the bottom line with this is that you've got all the tools to do the job, and you can make this union happen. And I feel more as well that this energy is about not union within the connection with this person. It could be that, but I also feel almost it's a bit like finding union within yourself. I do feel that spiritually and emotionally and mentally you've been out of sync with yourself for a while, because you've been sort of mulling this over mentally. And once you do make that step forward, I think you're going to find that Four of Wands, that stability and that harmony within yourself. And that's a key word for you guys, Virgo, harmony. Yeah? Okay. Huge situation for my Virgos. Hermit. Second time that's come up in your reading, guys. You're coming up for yourself. Going within, trusting your wisdom. Ten of Pentacles, completion. Page of Swords, communication. Knight of Cups, moving forward. Five of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Bringing cycles to a close. Finding fulfillment and stability within yourself. I feel that's about you. Moving forward with your communication and making that decision, but moving forward with love. You know, when you communicate with this first person, it's about getting the balances of these two energies correct. So tell them how, you know, what you're thinking about the situation, but also communicate how you know, how you feel too, because, you know, mentally, you know, this needs to change. I still feel there's going to be some, I don't know whether you guys are going to make this move, Virgos, this month or not, because getting the Page of Pentacles and also the Page of Cups, it's moving forward, but it's not the quickest of moving energy. And when that, you know, when that's capped off with the Hermit again, I still almost feel a little bit like you guys are wanting to contemplate this a little bit further. But, and maybe perhaps you just need a little bit more time to be able to get the balance of heart and mind correct before you communicate about it. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Eights are about completion. Tens are about end of cycle. Yeah, bringing a cycle to an end. So I feel almost like you've with this Eight, you're finding the strength to bring this cycle in the 3D to a close. This conversation and this need to move forward and communicate. You definitely do want to communicate, and you have been potentially watching this person, and perhaps you view this person as your Empress, which is why you're torn. This could also be about communication with, you know, a mother or a mother figure, a friend, a female friend. where you don't, you know, you want to get the balance correct. But I think if you do move forward with the Knight of Cups energy, when you do decide to communicate, Virgos, the outcome is going to be satisfaction and fulfillment with that 10, and you'll be able to bring this emotional sort of trauma and stress to a close. And look above that, the Death card, transformation too. So a lot of changes going on within you guys at the moment, I feel. And I feel almost with this energy, the need, you know, in terms of like with the Five of Swords and the Four of Cups, it's about moving away from the conflict to find stability emotionally with this connection, with that Four of Cups. But you need to work out how's best to move forward, and to do that, you need to go within. Look, we've got another 7 here. You need to take that time to reflect upon this situation so that you can... I need really, what I want to see from you guys next month is that 7 and 8, so that there's movement moving forward. But yeah, on the whole, that's, you know, it's a really good reading. It's showing that there's definitely some big shifts going on with you guys. But whether this particular situation and energy that I'm picking up on happens in the month of May, I'm not so sure. And the reason for that is the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. They're slow moving energy, guys. And, you know, you're coming up as an earth sign in your own reading quite a lot here as Pentacles. So, you know, you need to take the time that you need before you make that choice to, you know, speak your truth and move forward. Slow and steady, you know, wins the race, I think, with this. And I think as long as you follow your intuition, I think you'll call this right, Virgo. I feel that, you know, the outcome of this will be good. I just think you need to take that time to get it clear in your head. Perfect timing. So sorry, just to confirm, these are daily guidance from Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So I like to pull one of these. These are new ones. I got them last week. Perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open. While you walk through them with us by your side, don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Exactly, in words, in the angel's words, what I've told you here in your reading. I think by nature, it's your element to kind of go into hermit mode and think and contemplate and follow your intuition. But I do feel that you need to communicate about this situation for it to gain any momentum and for you to find stability within yourself. Because I feel that getting the Hermit twice in this reading is a little bit stagnant energy, and there's a hesitation there. So I think you just need to trust yourselves, Virgos, you know, because I can't see, you know, anything here in terms of brash communication. All I can see is you constantly trying to find that balance, you know, that sort of dependable reliability that you've all got. And the truth is, being reliable to others is one thing, but being reliable to yourself is another. That's equally as important, you know. Worth waiting for. These are Doreen Virtue Romance Oracle cards. So these, again, just a couple of extra cards for guidance for the rest of the month. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Who knows, maybe you'll get a gentle nudge to move this forward. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. There you are. So whatever this situation is, you need to have that conversation and you need to step forward. Don't doubt yourself. You got this. Okay? This concludes the reading for the month of May. I'll look forward to catching up with you guys next week when I do the weekly general readings for the earth signs. I hope you're well and I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch up with you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.